Here in California, as we move out of the Omicron surge, Governor Gavin Newsom will be detailing the next phase of the state's COVID-19 pandemic response during a news conference later today. Last week, the governor teased this new approach, saying the state will start to move into an endemic phase. We expect that this will still include quarantines, testing of those who don't show symptoms, and other precautions, but those safeguards will vary based on what he says are more than a dozen guideposts and measurements designed to spot new surges and virus variants. It will also include a continued emphasis on vaccinations and booster shots that can prevent serious illness, hospitalization, and death. The announcement from Governor Newsom is set for 3:15 this afternoon. All right, it's time for our weekly checkup with Santa Barbara County Public Health. Dr. Henning Ansor joining us here. Good to see you again, sir. Thank you for being here once again. We were about 2 years into our discussions here, and this is probably one of the last ones we'll do until there may be a reason for it later on. Let's start with that announcement coming from Sacramento and Governor Newsom. He's going to be in Southern California later today talking about moving into an endemic phase. What does that mean?
Well, yeah, fortunately, we are in a position that we can talk about this now. We've been planning on this, believe me, for several weeks. The Omicron surge, as I said, is really winding down, and, nobody can stay in like an emergency mode situation forever. So COVID-19 will stay with us for a long time. There's no question about it. But, we have other viruses that are with us, have been with us for a long time. And we've learned how to adapt, how to deal with them, how to treat them, how to protect against them. Now, COVID is so new, but we have made strides on how to deal with it. I think part of it is we have newer medications that work for people who get infected to prevent them from getting really sick. We have powerful vaccinations. People who had a previous infection and get a shot have the best protection available. That was just published in the New England Journal of Medicine. So they're encouraging news. And we have a way of surveillance now that we can look for variants that are around the corner, so that we have some warning that we didn't used to have.
Mandate ended this week, the county aligning with what the state's going to be doing, but the CDC is still saying it's too early to be doing this. Why the mixed messages, and are we doing the right thing right now?
I think we are, because, we have all learned how to protect ourselves. Everybody knows this. There's no need for a mandate anymore because everybody knows what to do. If you're vulnerable, you wear your mask when you're in public indoor settings. You don't know who's around you. You avoid crowds. That's just self-preservation. And especially if you have vulnerable people in your orbit somewhere, you want to make sure you don't catch the virus and give it to them. But it does not really require the health department to give a mandate. Recommendation, that's what CDC does. It recommends, and that's what we are doing also.
Though, for schools, and there's been parents and students frustrated that everybody else is going to be moving on, but schools can't. What's the reasoning for that?
Yeah, I totally empathize with parents. Believe me, I'm not in favor of that, but schools, as you may know, have a lot of stakeholders. There's a lot of, behind closed doors, a lot of discussions about these things. And it's not just up to the health officer by any means. So we are waiting for the 28th when,
having the mandate remain?
Correct. Yes, I am personally in favor of taking the masks away in schools, but it's unfortunately not up to me. It's the state guidance is more binding than a local guidance.
We will get an update on the 28th of February when it comes to what's going to be going on in schools from the state perspective. Dr. Ansor, you've been a great resource. You and Vondo Reynoso have joined us every week for the past 2 years. I'm going to say this, I mean this in the best way possible. I hope I never have to see you again. Okay. We hope that this may be one of the last one of these that we do, and we really appreciate your time joining us every midday on a Thursday throughout the past 2 years. So thank you.